Hello, this is Jammal Adio Anibaba. Today I'm going to indulge you guys on and try to educate you guys on how to enjoy first thing first and breaking down a comprehensive Yoruba talking drum music and how to decode it. To understand the Yoruba talking drum, there are some variables that you need to get familiar with. The first thing is you have to have a good understanding of the Yoruba literary corpus. That's that. Then two, you need to understand and get familiar with the robust understanding of Yoruba proverbs. 3, you need to understand or be familiar with the lingo of the given era that the music was produced. And then the fourth one, you develop that through series of repetition. You have to be able to develop what Yoruba call eti inu, the inner ears for listening to talking drum, meaning developing the muscle memory for it. Today, I'm going to select one of the great artists in Yoruba music, and I'm going to pick an LP that he produced. It has beautiful music in it, but it also have a lot of rich talking drum in it. The lead drummer in this one is Ishola Kasum Sani, an Egba man. The lead singer and the leader of the band is Yusuf Olatunji Ajao, Yusufu Olatunji Ojurongbe. The combination of both of them, it's fantastic. So in Yusuf Olatunji's lifespan, he released 37 LPs, big LPs, not counting the small plates of recording, 37 LPs. So I'm gonna pick volume 17A. The title is Orin Yusuf Olatunji, but then in parentheses, Yegede. And it goes like this. So right off the bat, the drummer, he came in and rolled in with an Islamic verse. Surah chapter 96, which is Surah Al-Alaq, and verse 19 of it. Wakata ribi wa sijudi. Wakata ribi wa sijudi. Humbly bow and approach your Allah on your knee and ask for mercy or guidance in whatever tribulation you find yourself in. Don't turn to any human manipulation. Wakata ribi wa sijudi. Ṣẹ̀rù ẹnìkan, òrìṣà ogun, kìí ṣẹ̀rù ẹnìkan, òrìṣà. oko kì í ṣẹrù ẹnìkan. The Yoruba deity of agriculture is a collective process. It's a collective process. Whenever Yoruba are singing about death or mortality, they tend to beat that drum, Òrìṣà oko, because Òrìṣà oko is encompassing everybody getting involved. The same thing with death. Everybody signed that contract. All human beings created by the great creator shall eventually die. So Òrìṣà oko kì í ṣẹrù ẹnìkan. We all signed that contract. Agbada ògbóná, ìgbàdo ta. Agbada ògbóná, ìgbàdo ta. When the grill is hot, the corn will pop. They will pop. So meaning when things are well properly prepared, you will see the correct fruition of it. Àmì, àmì rẹpẹtẹ, àmì, àmì ràpàtà, big amen. Series of big amen to the blessing. Òrìṣà oko kì í ṣẹrù ẹnìkan. Òrìṣà oko kì í ṣẹrù ẹnìkan. Deity of agriculture is a collective contract. He or she will not die. He or she that God says is not yet your time to die shall not die. Kò ní kú, ẹni tọ́lọ́run ò pa, kò ní kú. When it's not your turn, you won't go. People might say, oh, I think so is not going to live longer than so. Only God knows when it's your time. Even the doctor, they can say, oh, so is going to die in 2 weeks. Then they go for 6 more months. You know? Kò ní kú, ẹni tọ́lọ́run ò pa, kò ní kú. Kò ní kú, ẹni Ọlọ́run ò pa, kò ní kú. Ṣebí kò ní ẹni tọ́lọ́run ò pa, kò ní kú. Ìbáṣewúrẹ́ àti kú, ohun tó ṣàgùntàn tó fi okùn mọ́rùn. Ìbáṣewúrẹ́ àti kú, ìbáṣewúrẹ́ àti kú, ohun tó ṣàgùntàn tó fi bokùn lọ́rùn ìbá ṣe ewúrẹ́ á ti kú. Because in the groupings of livestock, sheep tends to have more endurance and patience than the goat. So with that drum beat, it's saying the level of endurance of the sheep is higher than of the goat. And with that drum, is comparing the pain or burdens that Yusuf Olajimi is dealing with in comparison to the haters. If it happens, what Yusuf is dealing with, if it happens to the haters, it will have been over with for them. So ìbá ṣe ewúrẹ́ á ti kú, ohun tó ṣàgùntàn tó fi bokùn lọ́rùn. Ìbá ṣe ewúrẹ́ á ti kú. He's just up on Selman. He's just reading rhythm there to fill the space. Ìbáṣe ewúrẹ́ àti kú, ohun tó ṣàgùntàn tó fi bokùn mọ́rùn. Ìbáṣe ewúrẹ́ àti kú, ewúrẹ́ orí jẹ́ ẹni tó o gbọ́dọ̀ hún ní, tó o gbọ́dọ̀ hún ní, gbọ́dọ̀ hún ní. The deity of your ancestors, of your family compound, shall not hurt you. Òrìṣà ilé ẹni kì í hun ni. The lyrics saying something similar, but the drum beat says, Òrìṣà ilé ẹ kò gbọ́dọ̀ hun ni. Meaning, it shall not turn against you. Because you grew up with the protocol, you know what to do and when to kiss up to the Orisha, and you do the normal duties, and you know where the boundaries are. So your deity of your ancestors, of your family, they tend to reciprocate the kindness. So Orisha ile ẹni kò ní hun ni. Parada, ẹni tó bá onílù lọ́lẹ̀, òkùnkùn parada, òkùnkùn parada, ẹni tó bá onílù lọ́lẹ̀, òkùnkùn parada. Whomever says a musician is a lazy bum, they need to go seek knowledge. Their knowledge is incomplete. They don't get it. If they think it's easy to be a musician, they have no clue. àpagbé ni ẹran tí Ṣàngó mú, àpagbé ni àpagbé ni ẹran tí Ṣàngó ti mú, àpagbé ni ẹran tí Ṣàngó bá ti mú, àpagbé ni. Ṣàngó is Yoruba deity of thunder, and then any livestock that is strike or they've allotted to it, it's gone. There's no, you don't have any court of appeal. You can't go report to the chief or the king and say, oh, Ṣàngó took my livestock. No, that's a bygone. That's a goner. Àpagbé ni, àpagbé ni, àpagbé ni ẹran tí Ṣàngó ti mú, àpagbé ni ọ ẹran tí Ṣàngó bá mú, àpagbé ni ọ ẹran tí Ṣàngó bá pa, àpagbé ni. Ìmọ̀ràn ẹ̀dá ni, ìmọ̀ràn ẹ̀dá ni, ebi ni ó pa lágbájá kú. Ìmọ̀ràn ẹ̀dá ni. It's human wishes that someone would be wretched or would not have enough. If God chooses to bless them, they'll be blessed. Ìmọ̀ràn ẹ̀dá ni, ebi ni ó pa lágbájá kú. Ẹni ire á kú, òṣìkà á kú, ilẹ̀ ni ó mẹ́ni tí ó tàn ẹ̀wọ̀n pẹ́. Débísí, ẹni ire á kú, òṣìkà á kú, ilẹ̀ ni ó mẹ́ni tí ó tẹ̀hún pẹ́. The good doer shall die, the evil doer shall die. Only the faith knows who's going to walk this earth longer. Only the higher power would know who's going to walk this earth much longer. Àpagbé ni ẹran tí Ṣàngó mú, àpagbé ni àpagbé ni ẹran tí Ṣàngó mú, àpagbé ni. Already is styling, just filling the space. Yóò ládùn, ẹ̀fọ̀kún ẹran mú, ẹ̀fọ̀kún ẹran mú, ẹ̀fọ̀kún ẹran mú, ẹ̀fọ̀kún ẹran mú. Òtòṣì tó lé yóò ládùn, ẹ̀fọ̀kún ẹran mú. Òtòṣì tó lé yóò ládùn, ẹ̀fọ̀kún ẹran mú. Or òtòṣì tó lóyin ò ládùn, ẹ̀fọ̀kún ẹran mú. A destitute individual that says, oh, this is nothing. Just let it go. That means they're still struggling, understanding what's going on. Àpagbé ni, ọmọ Yegede dé, àpagbé ni, ẹran tí Ṣàngó mú, àpagbé ni. Ìwọ lóbìnrin àsìkò, bẹ́nìkan ṣe kọ́ńdú, ìwọ lóbìnrin àsìkò. Let's break this down. Ìwọ lóbìnrin àsìkò. It was the damn trending lady. Ìwọ lóbìnrin àsìkò. It was the mundane trading lady of the society. The history of this, you could trace it back to Lagos Island, 1930s to 40s and early 50s. There was a high-class society of ladies that were called Mayor Mesho, or ẹgbẹ́ mẹ̀ṣọ́, a group of high-class women. And their leader at that time was Sulola Aisatu. I'll get back to you guys on that. I'll do a particular topic on that in another form. So they were so 24/7 in town that they called them ẹ̀yin lóbìnrin àsìkò. Ẹ̀yin lóbìnrin àsìkò. Well, the leading drummer here, Kasumu Ishola Omosoni, was in Lagos during that era. So he knows about that ẹ̀yin lóbìnrin àsìkò. So it's complementing Adebisi Kubra, aka Cash Madam, in this particular song with, instead of saying ẹ̀yin lóbìnrin àsìkò, which is plural, he says ìwọ lóbìnrin àsìkò, you the mundane trending lady. So the history of in Lagos 1930s, 1940s, 1950 version with the Sunlola Mesho group, they were ẹ̀yin lóbìnrin àsìkò. You ladies are the trending ladies. But in this case, it was a singular. Ìwọ lóbìnrin àsìkò. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni kan ṣe kọ́ndú. Ìwọ lóbìnrin àsìkò. Even if people are hating and trying to pretend they could rival you, you the one. You're the trending lady. So that's where that came from. Yeah, let's continue. Ìwọ lóbìnrin àsìkò. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni kan ṣe kọ́ndú. Ìwọ lóbìnrin àsìkò. Pátákó ẹṣin kò mà ní kẹ́ṣin lẹ́sẹ̀. Ó ti dọ̀rọ̀ gidi. Now we get into the key point now. Ó ti dọ̀rọ̀ gidi. Critical point. Pàtìpàtì tán. So it says, pátákó ẹṣin kò mà ní kẹ́ṣin lẹ́sẹ̀. Ó ti dọ̀rọ̀ gidi. Now we want to talk about the key points now. Then the lyrics comes in and says, why don't you haters come out in public and talk about what is unsettling to you guys? What's really, really irritating you guys? What's the source of your envy of Adebisi Cash woman? Then, because the drummer already said, Oti Dorogidi, we've got to the critical main point now. What's really, really, really bugging them? Then he follows it up with another beat. Say, pati tan, oku jeje loku, oku jeje. Meaning, we've got to the rhythm now. He's telling the band. So the first message, Oti Dorogidi, with reinforcing the lyrics of the lead singer. But now he's telling the rest of the band, pati tan, oku jeje loku. Now we've got to the cruise control level. We're in the rhythm now. Let's go. We're in cruise control. Pati tan, oku jeje loku, oku jeje. Pati tan, oku jeje loku, oku jeje. Àsìkò bẹ́ẹ̀ni kan ṣe kọ́ndú ìwọ lóbìnrin àsìkò. gbẹ́dógbẹ́dó kan ò gbá gbogbo. Aroleke kan ò rọ bàbà. Alágbẹ̀dẹ kò lè rọjú gun. Ẹnu ehoro kò gbàjánu. Ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. This is Yoruba for you. Gbẹ́dógbẹ́dó kan ò gbẹ́ agogo. Odo is the mortar that wood mortar that Yoruba use for pounding yam. So the wood mortar carver is not an expert in molding agogo iron. Aroleke, the bead stringer or beaders, kò lè rọ bàbà. So except in this sentence, he didn't use the whole word ọkà bàbà. He just said bàbà. Aroleke kan ò rọ bàbà. Bàbà, ọkà bàbà is guinea-corn. So the beader that is able to stitch series of inorganic beads together to make ileke, to make a bead, cannot manipulate ọkà bàbà into a string like a bead, because one is inorganic, the bead is inorganic. Ọkà bàbà is an organic item that is not easily manipulable like the inorganic beads. In Yoruba, they have several beads that they use, and they put them in their hands, or put them in their neck, or they put it on their waist. But the bead that they wear when they're doing fashion, there's several types. There is segi, there is iyun. And there are other type of beads too. That the Yoruba, there's ejigba, iyun, segi, and others. So they wear it. You tend to see it among the royal or the chiefs or men of high class or ladies of high class society. It's a way of showing their position in the society. Oh, then, so Aroleke kan ò rọ bàbà. Alágbẹ̀dẹ, the blacksmith or goldsmith, who is good at manipulating metals, would never be proficient as the knee or orthopedic bone restructurer or fixer. Then he followed with another line, and ẹnu ehoro kò gbàjánu, meaning the mouth of a rabbit doesn't fit, it's too small for a horse, for the bit, which is the iron that they put in the mouth of a horse when the rider is riding the horse, to manipulate it, to slow down, to turn which way, but also to slow it down when it's going fast and they pull it back. So the mouth of a rabbit is too small to handle ìjánu. Then he followed it up with ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Gbẹ́dógbẹ́dó kan ò gbá gogo. Aroleke kan ò rọ bàbà. Alágbẹ̀dẹ kò lè rọjú gun. Ẹnu ehoro kò gbàjánu. Ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. So they would throw that in. It's a series of sentences, but it's more saying if this and this. Yoruba they do that a lot. They kind of like work in a series of kind of like hypotheses and try and say this, and this, then this is how it's gonna go. We already know this is how it's gonna go, or we already know this is impossible to go. Right? So that's what he's saying there. Ẹnu ehoro wọn kò gbàjánu. Ẹni náà ká kàn sẹ́yìn kan. manipulate paper, like it manipulates metal. Ìrẹ́pọ̀ ló dùn tó gbá ènìyàn jẹ́. Ìrẹ́pọ̀ ló dùn, ìrẹ́pọ̀ ló dùn, ìrẹ́pọ̀ ló dùn. Togetherness is more fun. Togetherness is more fun. Ìrẹ́pọ̀ ló dùn, ìrẹ́pọ̀ ló dùn. Togetherness. That's the Igunu drum. Anytime you hear that, it's an Igunu drum. It's flowing towards Igunu. Igunu is a Takpa Nupe masquerade. It's a tall masquerade. So when you hear that, it's a Igunu drum. And then it's going to come and it's going to validate it right now. Watch it. Igunu lo ni tapa lo ni gunu. Igunu lo ni tapa. Igunu masquerade belong to the Tapa, and Tapa owns the Igunu masquerade. Igunu lo ni Tapa lo ni Igunu. They belong to each other. Ànìkàn jẹ́ kì í dùn pé orí jẹ, fẹ́nì kejì jẹ, ànìkàn jẹ́ kì í dùn. Eating alone is not as fun as collective eating. When you socialize with people in groups, ànìkàn jẹ́ kì í dùn. Dami, ariwo Màjẹ̀sí kò gbọ́dọ̀ pa lákàrà. Dami is the cry of the youth. The youth that are trying to buy from the bean pie, a bean fry seller. Bean pie. Yoruba, they will mash the beans to really into porridge, like, and then they will deep fry it. Well, as a young kid, we go there and we'll buy, but you have to be in line. But then sometimes the line is all thrown upside down. So now everybody scatter around the seller and say, my turn, dammy. But with all that noise, the seller doesn't get frustrated by it. In fact, she welcomes it because it's the supply and demand. She's always wanting demands so that she can make more money. So she will never get turned off by dammy, my turn. Ariwo Màjẹ̀sí, the youths cry. It's my turn. Doesn't phase the bean pie seller, the lady that sells it. Alakara. Àpagbéni. Elégbédé. Àpagbéni. Ẹran tí Ṣàngó mú. Àpagbéni. Àpagbéni. Lórí asán. Ìwọ lóbìnrin àsìkò. Ẹnìkan ṣe kọ́ńdù. Ìwọ lóbìnrin àsìkò. Àfarawé ò ṣeé ṣe. Ẹni bá farawé Bísí Adònígbèsè. Àfarawé ò ṣeé ṣe. Don't try and be a copycat. Don't copy a lifestyle. If you do, you file bankrupt. Let's sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Mo kọ́. jàtijàti mo kọ́ wọ́n ṣorúkọ dání kì í ṣe báyìí mo kọ́ I reject it. Now it's going to the next track. So I got to tell you guys. So one thing about this artist is common in his big LP that when he produces an LP, there will be multiple tracks in that LP. It's side A or side B. There will be multiple tracks in that side of you listening to. The first couple of tracks of it, he'll probably sing, is mostly singing about individual person or story or whatnot, or topic. But the later part of the track, he tends to sing about group of organization or association or sorority or fraternity. In this case, he's going to sing about Egbe Ilukpeju Kinta. So the group of fraternity brothers. Fraternity. You gotta listen, brother. Amdin Tijani, Shehu Ahmadin Tijani, Amdin Tijani. When we were young, we would say, Yani Emano Tijani, Shehu Tijani. But the story of it is, Shehu Ahmadin ni Tijani, Shehu Tijani. Shehu Ahmadin Tijani, Shehu Tijani. Who is Shehu Ahmadin? Shehu Ahmadin is one of the leaders of the Sufi sect of Islam. He's an Algerian, North African bàbà who lived from 1735 to like 1815. And he went on this journey of seeking purer form of Islam, and he ended up with Sufism. So his name is Amdan Tijan. So Shehu is a Yoruba twist on Sheikh Hamdan Tijan. So, but Yoruba will say Shehu Tijani. So when they would name a kid Tijani, so it automatically inherit that Shehu Tijani. Shehu Amdani Tijani, Shehu Tijani. But we say Yani Emano Tijani. Mom said don't beat Tijani. Shehu Tijani. What is Shehu Amdani Tijani, Shehu Tijani. Mercedes ni Kogu kí o tó gẹ̀ẹ́sì. Please ride, enjoy Mercedes-Benz ride before you buy a horse. Gẹ̀ẹ́sì. Ọmọ Ògúngbòsì. Mercedes ni Kogu kí o tó gẹ̀ẹ́sì. that drum. When how for tungbomo, because Yoruba, the thing is a taboo for you to lift your brand new baby with the left hand. How for tungbomo, how fẹ̀yìn gbọ́mọ pọ̀n, we shall carry our baby in our back to rock her to sleep. How rọ́mọ gbẹ́jọ́, we shall have a baby, a young brand new baby to dance with, to carry and dance and rejoice with. Àṣẹ ni, so shall it be. So Yoruba, until the intersection of foreign religion, Islam and Christianity, anytime they pray, they will say Àṣẹ. They don't say Amen or Ami. But modern society now, you will hear when after a prayer, a Yoruba person will say Ami, or some will still try to hold on and say Ami Àṣẹ, but it's Àṣẹ. That's the Yoruba version of Amen. A ó fọ̀ tún gbọ́mọ, a ó fẹ̀yìn gbọ́mọ pọ̀n, a ó rọ́mọ gbẹ́jọ́. Àṣẹ ni, àṣẹ ni. Ọmọ kásìmù, ọmọ kásìmù, kìláni, kìláni, ọmọ kásìmù. Kásùmù, ọmọ kásùmù, kìláni, kìláni, ọmọ kásùmù. Kẹta, 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 àgbé, àpagbé. Ẹran tí Ṣàngó bá pa, àpagbé. Ẹni tó lò yí òdì, nǹkan ló ń ṣe. When I say honey is not sweet, they have problem. Ẹni tó lò yí òdì, nǹkan ló ń ṣe. They need to check their taste bud. So normally when they will beat that drum, ni Sokoto ni the northwestern corner of Nigeria, geographically, or Kafansha, which is another northern city in the north. Èmi ò ríru erin nínú igbó. I've never seen animals like an elephant. With all my traveling, I've never seen an animal like an elephant. But in this case, he didn't finish that sentence. He just said, Nishokoto ni, Nikamfashani. That's probably because the light in the studio is already warning them, okay, the time is running down. We need to stop. So that's why he's shutting that. Ìwọ kọ́ ló dá mi kí o tó sọ̀rọ̀ bí Elédùmarè. Ìwọ kọ́ ló dá mi. You're not my creator. Stop talking down on me like you're my creator. Ìwọ kọ́ ló dá mi kí o tó sọ̀rọ̀ bí Olódùmarè. Ìwọ kọ́ ló dá mi. You're not my creator. Olórí ẹgbẹ́ wọn, àbúrò sàn ní jíṣẹ́ mi fún ṣe òbájú bàṣà. Bàbá ni jí, bàbá ni ṣéwù, bàbá ni ṣéwù. So that's the lesson for the day. Try and listen to that record. You can find it online. Just type in Yusuf Olatunji volume 17A and then listen to it. Try and get familiar with the beats, the rhythm, then whichever, you can come back to this studio, this video, and say, oh, on at so minute, you beat one drum there I didn't catch. Come back to this and try and refresh your memory, and then go back and listen to the LP. It's side 8, volume 17. You will enjoy it. They did a good work in that product. Use this as your learning tools. Use it to get your culturally etinu up to speed, and before you know it, you too, you'll be good. You guys remain blessed. Let's stay culturally fit. Be kind to all humanity. You guys stay blessed.